drives into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Do you break the ice a little bit? Like, hey, did we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
What the?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive team.
Man, they can't do shit.
On 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
They playing me right now. They're trying to take the Raiders. They ain't even that good. They're playing me.
The pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete.
Supposedly this guy could do all that.
The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, Carr. They'll find his tight end.
They did not get on him.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis in this first half of play from our studio. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Carr.
Lineman.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands right there.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Garoppolo, 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a 1st down here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Curtis Riley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
They just make us look hella, making the Raiders look hella good right now.
And move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Carr.
That don't mean nothing. There's defenders, my defenders, they barely started stepping up right now.
Picked off at the 36. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position.
They barely started doing shit right now at the last second. They just sit there and shit.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
Can't even get shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I don't even know why they got this guy.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
This shit's gay as hell.
It's a 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Nah.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's
they've been playing.
Touchdown.
I've been throwing them down the field all the time.
Debo Samuel.
I've been throwing them down the field all the time, and they don't catch them. They play me. It's like that. They played me right there for that 1 point.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
The Raiders look happy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Richard, the running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards is the pickup there to Raider first. On 1st down, Richard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On the ground, Richard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Richard. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
No.
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So
like
from the
lineman
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it down to the 32.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Garoppolo on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's fucking sad.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done sometimes when you...
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop.
Now they're playing like fucking
line. Coleman and a pretty big hole as he's down to about
I'm just playing.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, you're dirty as hell.
They will run again with Coleman. And little room to maneuver there. He gets
it
down
those,
about the 39.
You one of those.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike.
No, that
completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Big 4th down
field goal block
for the score.
That was
defense. That is a
nah, you lying as hell.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it?
If I ran for it, if I was going to run the ball.
The field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any... Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Back now in Mexico
You know how to hit
City.
stick, boy?
It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. This pass from Carr taken in by Ward.
Why would I turn to
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
What the hell? Why would he?
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Now I gotta do it myself.
Carl come up here with a first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Carr to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
What's going on?
Carr to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
What the?
That's complete to his tight end Waller.
That boy just standing there.
A few yards shy.
Come on now. You was dumb as hell, aren't you?
They've got
You must be the stupidest motherfucker I know out there. Just stand there and shit. Just stand there, watch the fucking guys play. Oh, this boy.
That trend on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
To throw his Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Carr looking middle, and it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Carr now to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back.
What the hell? This book can't cut back for nothing. This is a motherfucking... Yeah.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now they'll run it on the toss.
What?
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about
the 34-yard line. Ran over his own player and shit on.
The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
His own player.
The objective there, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
We'll have to put this boy to sleep on, so we want to move. Y'all ever seen that one?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, I could have.
Take him down, but not before he gets in the enemy
territory. To run this shit out.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A handoff as they run the counter play. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Given 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
He finds Coleman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
All right, then.
Goes for 24 yards.
That boy tried to how to use the same one that boy was using on me. Just gotta learn something about that. Yeah, you see that?
Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee,